I'm an Arizona Ranger.
This is the coolest thing.
Who doesn't like Westerns?
We're going to Texas, y'all.
We're leaving Texas. Look at the car, dude. It's packed to the brim.
Alex has seen the set for the first time.
There's a spider, a live spider.
2021 brought a lot of new promises for filmmaking in Iowa. Only for this production crew, their journey would take them out of Iowa and down south to Austin, Texas.
Like, usually for independent film, our set is like whoever's house we can find. If we're going bougie, we're gonna get an Airbnb, or we're out in the woods somewhere. And the set that we had for this was a 1860s Western town. It was like 3 acres. Like, it was crazy. There were streets, there were 60 buildings. Like, yeah, when I first showed up on set, yeah, wow.
Knowing there was no way to get all of the Iowa crew team down to Texas on their small budget, the team turned to Texas filmmakers for help. The Iowa team was shocked by the Texas team's professionalism, knowledge of gear setups, and willingness to get out of their comfort zones to make the film as good as possible. The team had big obstacles to overcome every day of production. This included their contracts with the horses dropping out 30 minutes before the call time, to switching scenes around because of the weather.
I'm trying not to get wet. Alex, did you get wet?
Yes.
I think we're both a little wet.
Lisa and Joe, who answered a casting call to be extras, they brought all of their own stuff, all of their own old school Western gear, all their own guns, all of their own everything. And Joe is like, well, I got like 3 horses I can go get. He brings 3 of the most incredible horses. So we use those horses for the next 2 days. So every horse you see in the film, theirs, that wouldn't have happened without them. And then on the last day, we want to get a bunch of pickup scenes. We want to get just turns out Lisa and Joe have a 500-acre ranch. So Thursday night, we head up to the ranch. They cook us the most unbelievable dinner you've ever had. And then they put us up at their place. And then the next day, we spend 7 hours riding around all of the land that they have for all of these exterior shots.
Big Iron was a great example of 2 different production teams from different states teaming up and working together to bring a great film that hopefully Marty Robbins would be proud of. While the Iowa members were sad to go home, they knew they would return one day for another film and for the Big Iron premiere this fall.
Let me ask you something. You want a countdown?
Your move.